be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes military honors. It's family time at this point, so it's basically whatever you would like to do. Let me mention at this time that your loved one will be available this afternoon between 5 and sunset for visitation. Should be just right out here. And we do have temporary.
Actually, we're going to the columbarium.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
So thank you for the help there.
Okay.
Go ahead. If you can keep it as personal as you can, use the podium. It's up to you guys.
All right,
So,
Janelle and I each have a little poem we wanted to share with y'all. Mine's called He Is Gone. We can shed tears that He is gone, or we can smile because He has lived. We can close our eyes and pray that He will come back, or we can open our eyes and see all that He has left. Our hearts can be empty because we can't see Him, or we can be full of the love that we shared. We can turn our back out on tomorrow and live for yesterday, or we can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. We can remember Him and only that He is gone, or we can cherish His memory and let it live on. We can cry and close our mind to be empty and to turn our back. Or we could do what He wants, smile and open our eyes and go on. I thought I didn't have any tears left, but apparently I do. I got this card and I just thought it was so apropos.
in the mail from one of my friends. And she says, "Grieve not, nor speak of me with tears, but laugh and talk of me as if I were beside you. I loved you so. 'Twas heaven here with you." And we, just as a family, were so blessed by both my mom and Bob. And we're just gonna miss Dad greatly.
You know, it's a precious time because they get to be placed together. They get to be together. They're together already. But remember this place. This is a special place. A place to come back to. A place to remember from. But more importantly, I know you guys are going to be great. Toast them. Toast
We
them.
always do.
Laugh.
We will.
Giggle. Laugh hard enough where you have to go to the bathroom. That's what the memories are about.
Yeah.
And that's what goes on. You'll never forget that.
You know, and I know each of you guys have a memory probably that if you want to say anything. I know Dale, that we want to tell you how much we appreciated all the work that you did to help us get the house built that we would not have if you hadn't sold that land and gotten that through. And how you did that, I don't know, but thank you.
I remember.
I bet you do remember it.
And I want to say Fluff, we wouldn't have near the amenities we have at the ranch without you. You have done so very much at that ranch, and my dad loved you.
I loved him so. What an absolute joy to have known him, spent time with him. I got beat out of the last lunch with him. And what a joy it was. And so many more things he had to say and stories and what an incredible man. And every time I go to the ranch, I think every corner of it, his little trees, he lives on. I was thinking that as thinking out at the ranch. He lives on in every corner of that ranch. His spirit is absolutely there. It's also watching what we all do to keep it up, too.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Lenny, you have a cute little story you would want to share.
I would love to share it. Bob, I invited Bob over for dinner. My mom was here. She's probably 81, and so I invited Dick and and Fluffy over. Bob shows up at the front door with a sports jacket on and a white shirt with a bolero and a little bouquet of wildflowers. And sat the entire evening telling us stories because I'm from Montana. We'd always go through Sweetgrass, and he was working the border, and I'm sure we saw him. And he was just so delightful and such a kind, funny man. He could tell stories like no one I've ever been there. So it was wonderful.
And your mom was there
And my
watching
mom
every
was just
second.
like, I thought, gosh, they make a cute couple. But it didn't pan out. We were lucky about her.
His campfire stories and the way he treated the kids, the other kids, is phenomenal. He embraced them and made them feel like they were one of his.
There's an art and a touching spot in the heart when you can make kids feel important. And with the grandkids, and everybody, you could tell that they all felt like they were the most important one. So that takes talent.
Did you want to say something?
Well, as I said earlier in the other service a few weeks ago, I've known, Bob longer than I knew my own father. And it wasn't too much longer that I ended up calling him Dad, just like I called my real father Dad. And I'll miss greatly the trips that he and I took, and I think Fluff is right. He always wanted to know, what are you going to do when you go up there? And then the times we did go up and he wasn't there, he always called and says, what'd you do when you were there? But I think Idaho lost a very special person. But as Fluff said, he's here, he's around us, he's in our hearts, he's in our minds. every time the wind blows at 3 o'clock, like it does every day up at the ranch, that's Gramps. And anyway, I'm a better person for having him in my life, and I know all of us are. So we'll miss him.
Wow. How serendipitous. He gets the whole family, holds on, till he gets the whole family to ranch. I saw it because I was gone, but I saw Dickie's thing he sent out, and I thought, how Bob Burkett is that? Wait for the whole family to get there. And who's coming in at the last minute? You guys are screaming down the road trying to get up there, and he hangs on. Gets to see everybody, enjoy all of them, and then so long.
Yeah.
Wow, what a guy.
I'm kind of the last one around. But he treated me so well. Of course.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he was.
All our friends claimed him as dad, and all our grandkids.
You can't
their
do that,
friends
yeah.
claimed him as
Yeah.
grandpa. So,
Anybody
he's
that
a great guy.
have ever met him will never forget him,
Yeah.
or things that he said to them. He had this absolutely marvelous way of, with all the information, as long as he lived, and all the things that he'd done, and the things he could talk about, he had this magic way of getting information from you. What did you do? How about this? Some conversation about that. And only if you asked or became clear that for him to talk about himself or what he did or brought something up. He had an absolutely marvelous ability to just connect with anybody, anytime. Not only did he have his good looks and his kind eyes that would draw you to him, wherever he was sitting. You just watch him sit across from him, and he exuded kindness and thoughtfulness, engage anyone, anywhere. Wow, what a guy. We could all, there's no way to be like him, but we can try.
Not a tree farm.
Yes.
Yep.
Not a tree.
Thank you.
My honor.
So beautiful.
Even though I dropped him in the parking lot,
I
huh?
know,
Oh.
yeah, that's awesome. Like you said, you got the last laugh. But it's not the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play one last trick on Curtis.